It's all just fun and games. Chill, dude.
Ever since Beck started posting their videos, exposing parts of their relationship with Amber, I've struggled reacting to Amber's old videos as it is. It was all just fun and games first, but now it's become more serious and I think I need my title card changed. Beck accusing Amber of stealing their inheritance money was a new low I never thought Amber could reach, but I think this speaks even more on the mental abuse Beck was put through by Amber if anything. Beck never mentioned this before their last Q&A with Mr. Snowflake, and I just thought, why not mention it before? Why only talk about the live stream money and not this? Not to say Beck's lying, I believe them 100%, but rather how much more abuse did Beck go through that none of us could even imagine. Beck must have either forgotten this incident, which is very common when under a lot of stress, or they thought for years it was Amber's right to take that money and never even questioned it until now. Either way, it just speaks of the volume of abuse Amber inflicted on them if you ask me. I'll continue with my past Amber reactions for now, but I might switch up reacting to present Amber soon as well. There's too much drama going on in the current timeline to skip over. Hope that's okay with you.
Buckle up, pumpkin. We are going for a ride.
Welcome to my fridge. February 10th, 2014, Part 1, Life with Amberlynn. February 11th, 2014. Her titles are becoming a mouthful.
Right now I'm downstairs feeding the animals and I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed for two reasons. Yesterday in my video, I mentioned that it was hard for me to fall asleep, and I know I don't have sleep apnea, but thinking about it freaks me out. And the reason why I know I don't have it, monkey, get off. Monkey's trying to eat cat's food. And the reason why I feel like I don't have it is because I don't move a lot in my sleep. But then one of my friends told me that she has sleep apnea and she moves a lot in her sleep, so now I'm like freaking out. Like, things like that scare the shit out of me. And I can't just go, to the doctor and get tested for it or anything like that because I don't have a doctor, I don't have insurance, I don't have money for it. I need to just, ignore it. Last night I slept really well. I think it was just one of them nights, and it was weird because the night when I couldn't fall asleep, neither could my girlfriend.
Amber ignoring serious issues for the sake of her peace of mind. What else is new? It's freaking me out how little she actually has changed over the course of 10 years. Her mental growth has been stunned completely.
I don't know if you guys saw my video about how I want to eat more fruits and vegetables, and I feel like the only way to do that is to take a Weight Watcher approach. If I was doing Weight Watchers and counting points, the points would equal up to 1,500 calories because each Weight Watcher point is 50 calories, and I'd probably do about 31 calories because that's just what I feel is appropriate. They give me 60 calories, which is like 3,000. I mean, they give me 60 points, which is like 3,000 calories, and that's not okay in my opinion. So I wouldn't do that, so.
Beck said it best. Amber could have already lost all the weight had she just put her mind to it. Even with some mistakes along the way, had she just followed a proper meal plan instead of doing crash diets and coming up with mad rules to follow, her goal weight would be reached by now. She's her own worst enemy.
Weight Watchers has changed a lot since when I did it, but one thing that really helps is that they make fruits and vegetables free, meaning no points. And I was just about to close the microwave when you guys, bye! Not true. They make those free so people will eat them. And that's what I want to do for myself. So I lowered my calories. So when I do eat those fruits and vegetables, they'll automatically, scientifically, up in the air already, already add up to my 1,800 calories. I don't know how to explain it, you guys. I tried to explain it in a video, and I kind of, my wonderful friend Jossie doesn't really understand what I mean, so I figured maybe a few of you guys don't understand as well, and you just were scared to say, but I really feel like, it's not like I'm making the fruits and vegetables 0 calories, like I'm making them like vanish, because that's not what I'm doing. I just feel like if I don't think of them as calories, then I'll eat them. They'll automatically turn into my calorie amount because, alright, I'm taking you guys out of the microwave, because my calories were already 1,800 that I was eating every day. So I figured, take some of that off, make my limit 1,500, and with the fruits and vegetables that I eat, it will equal to my calorie. Because, see, it makes so much beautiful sense in my head. Like, I thought it was a brilliant idea. I see amazingness in my future because I really think it's going to work for me, and I'm going to become healthier. I really am, and it's exciting to think about. So,
but only to think about, not to actually execute, right, Amber? It's mental how she thinks this is going to work for her, as 1,500 calories is way too little for someone her size. And based on her past diet, that 1,500 calories is only going to include treats and processed foods that are supposed to be low calorie. How long do you think this will last? A week? Maybe less.
So if anyone's curious what the inside of my fridge, not my freezer, looks like, I'm going to show you. Just a glimpse. Or we'll see. So we have organic fat-free milk, which is ours, mine and Crystal's. Salsa, big jar, which is mine and Crystal's. Diet Sprite, mine and Crystal's. A little bit of bologna left, which is her father's. Some jam, Lipton tea. Right here is like Crystal and I's section. Like, that's how we made it. So I guess I'll show you guys what's in here. 2 things of cottage cheese, which is mine because Crystal doesn't like it. We have tomato basil feta cheese. Fat-free, by the way. We have classic Sabra hummus. We have 2 feta and spinach chicken sausages that I need to make. We have fat-free traditional feta. We have a couscous salad that we'll be trying tonight. We have this box of Little Debbie Star Crunch. I told you guys we do not we do not deprive ourselves, but we have had this box, which comes with 12 snacks, for a couple of months. So that shows greatness, right? We also have these cutie pie apple. They're real fruit pies. So that's kind of a treat that we have. 200 calories. We've had those for a while too. I got these at the store this time we went. So this is a peach apple medley fruit and veggie snack type of thing. Only 60 calories. I plan on probably counting this in my because I said how my fruits and vegetables are going to be free besides peas, edamame, and corn. This won't be free because I feel like it's packaged and stuff like that, so that's not going to be free. So that's like our little section. So let me put my stuff back. And then in here we have cheeses and all these Skinny Cow light cheeses I bought, but they're for everybody. We have some Colby Jack cube cheese. We've had that for a while. I like these individual 90 calorie things, so we have some of those. This is her parents' cheese. I don't know, some Weight Watcher Mexican cheese in the back. Certain stuff like so. Down here, we have lots of eggs, which is for everyone. This is sour cream. I guess 2 things of sour cream, which is Crystal's mom's. Butter, which I hate butter. I honestly hate butter. So I do not use that. Crystal really doesn't either. We have fully cooked bacon. So that's meat. I don't really use those, which is weird. And this one, those 2 things I guess are leftovers. I don't know if you guys can see them. Okay. Leftovers. And then this is Monkey's pumpkin, Monkey's food, and Ringo's chicken. And then in here we have carrots, salads, spinach, tomatoes, mushrooms, asparagus, that type of stuff. And then in here we have clementines and apples. And then there's more butter that I don't touch. Here we have hot sauce, mayonnaise. I don't really use mayonnaise. I don't really need it for anything. Crystal hates mayonnaise, so that's easy for her. This is my favorite dressing ever, balsamic vinaigrette dressing that I got at Walmart. Pesto, more salsa, green olives. We have 2 milks. This is 2% milk. I probably use this once a week, maybe even less. Some jam, minced garlic we use a lot. And down here is stuff that I don't really look at. Sometimes I use this low sodium soy sauce. We have Parmesan, mustard, more jam, chocolate syrup. I didn't even know we had this. A sugar-free Hershey's, eh? I wonder how that is. Interesting. How many calories? 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. Interesting. We have sweet relish, some ketchup that's almost gone. I don't know, a few dressings, Worcestershire sauce, and some hot mustard. So that's our fridge, the inside of it currently. I guess if you guys really want to see the freezer, I can show you that.
There's no real food in the fridge. It's just condiments, snacks, and add-ons. And her speech of how they've had the Little Debbie snacks for months and how that's amazing they haven't eaten all of it by now. Dude, you've been eating anything but that. You just don't like it, that's all. But that's not a healthy fridge, let me tell you that much. I would not be showing it proudly to the internet.
So the freezer looks like this. Not pretty. Over here we have vegetables and stuff. And then all this is pretty much processed food. These ice creams are not ours though. Just saying. Those are her parents. But that's all processed food that we're going to try not to buy as much anymore and kind of just use this when we really don't feel like cooking. And these are our drinks that we freeze every day. So someone's home now, so I'm going to stop filming this segment and maybe I'll go in depth with it some other time. So I also want to say we have a refrigerator outside, which I can show you guys as well. That consists of like our healthy chickens and lots more vegetables and like frozen vegetables. We have pork chops. We have, gosh, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I haven't looked out there in a very long time, but if I remember tonight, I can definitely show you what's out there. And as for our like snacks and stuff, that's like all in the kitchen and our cupboards and stuff. Maybe in a different video, I can definitely show you guys that type of stuff. But I like to know what's in people's fridges. It's very weird. So I figured I'd show you guys what's in mine, and I'll definitely show you what's in our garage fridge. Even though it's freezing out there, so I'm gonna have to do it quick, but I'll show you guys later.
Okay, well that explains it. Let's have all the junk in the house and all the proper nutrients in the garage fridge. Got it. An Emotional About Me, February 10th, 2014. Part 2, Life with Amberlynn, February 11th, 2014.
Okay, so I'm out in the garage, and here is the fridge. I told you guys I'd show you. See, in here is really nothing special. These are like our dressings and things like that we don't really use.
Even more condiments. How much do you actually need? Have ketchup, soy sauce, mustard, and a dressing. What more do you need? Most of those are probably already expired, but this is absolutely ridiculous amount to have, even in a big family.
As often, so, I mean, it's mainly just a bunch of, like a lot of different dressings and syrups and stuff like that. Down here is just some beer from a party we had forever ago, and it's still out here. This right here is where Crystal's dad puts his lunch. He has a water with some flavoring, some cheese balls, and a sandwich with ham, cheese, and whatever else. And then we have some pineapple 100% juice that, I think that was from the same party as down there, to be honest, because he made some mixed alcohol drink. And that's just in there because I guess they like to keep it cold. And I'm not sure why these are up here, to be honest. Never touch those. Our diet drinks and some pickles. Some more diet drinks up here. So that's fun in there. And then in here, we have veggies galore. Veggies, veggies, veggies. This is chickens. We have salmons, pork chops, more salmon. Oh wait, this is tilapia. That's salmon. More salmon. This is Crystal's dad's. He likes, sorry if the lighting's bad. Sorry. He likes, these pork sausage patty things for when he's in a hurry. Frozen fruits. Wow, you guys cannot see in here. I'm gonna do this far back. I'm sorry. So there is frozen fruits. That thing, this right here is, I don't remember. I guess something we ate and they wanted to freeze it. There's more veggies. There's bread. There's, there's turkey, ground turkey in bags, more vegetables, more salmon, more chicken, some Weight Watcher ice cream that I eat occasionally. These Magnum Mini Golds are Crystal's parents. So this is mainly for, you know, like healthier stuff. So
If the meats are to be frozen anyways, why not just have it upstairs then? Put the ice creams and processed foods to the garage instead. Avoid the constant reminders of those things existing and choose the healthier options instead. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say.
This is where we keep some of our games. Some of our games are also over there, but up on here we keep canned stuff. Let's see. We have these soups. Those are for Crystal's mom. All this stuff over here is normally stuff that Crystal's mom bought. This is pumpkin for our dog. This stuff's mine, so hold on. We have some veggies, mushrooms, salsa. Wow, this lighting is horrid. I'm sorry, you guys. You can't really see, so I guess I'll grab it. We have 2 organic Amy's chili things. We have lentils. We have a bunch of different Margaret Holmes seasoned things like that. We have a lot of corn and green beans, see? Stuff like that. We have peas. We have these reduced sodium beans of different flavors. Not flavors, sorry. Different beans. We have Great Northern beans. We have 2 Great Northern beans. We have pinto beans, kidney beans, and stuff like that. I'm terribly sorry. This lighting is so bad in here. So that's our canned.
When living at home, and even now when I go and visit home, we don't have things labeled mine and yours. Might we have had some treats me and my siblings would have as our own? Yes, but not with actual food. Maybe my family is weird on this, but I've never come across another family where there has to be labels who owns what foods and what who can eat based on that. Is it because of Amber Mommy K has had to make sure she doesn't go and eat everything? Amber, this is mine. You can't have it. And is that the reason why Kay and Amber have the weekly allowance to spend on groceries? Are your families more like this or like mine?
As many of you know, I count calories, so I have a MyFitnessPal. But I kind of wanted to read to you what I put on MyFitnessPal, the about me, because I feel like that's a really good way to kind of get to know me and my journey with just a few short paragraphs. Like I said, I love to write and I'm very good with my words on paper, but sometimes out loud I don't know how to express myself very well. And I just want to say I'm sorry for the clicking. My girlfriend is playing Rock Band, so I'm so sorry.
Just move and film yourself elsewhere then. Jeez. And her being good with writing? Have you read or listened Mr. Snowflake read Amber's story called Scotty? It was horrific. It's another thing she could have become better at had she practiced and challenged herself with. But instead, she has decided her writing is excellent as it is. No need for improvement. But let's hear her sob story.
I've done this thousands of times. Calories in. Oh god. That clicking noise. Whew.
Excuse yourself to the bedroom then. Let Kay play her games.
So I'm in our bedroom now because that just was not going to work with that clicking noise as I was trying to read this. Okay, so let's try this again.
I'm going to complain some more. They have 2 whole rooms for themselves and Kay has made it very clear playing her game suits her while Amber enjoys talking to the camera. Clearly both can't happen at the same time in the same room, so why would Amber expect Kay to sit quietly in a room so she can do her filming? The absolutely ridiculousness of Amber's. She's so selfish, she doesn't care the slightest bit of other people. It's all about her.
I've done this 1,000 times. Calories in, calories out. Being overweight your whole life and only knowing the pure pleasure of each piece of pizza and every bowl of pasta. You soon realize that life is more than that, even if it is hard for you to grasp. Growing up in an unhealthy home, in and out of foster homes, I taught myself that food was going to be the only thing that was there for me, and that would never let me down. Little did I know, among a crowd of people who let me down, I began letting myself down. With each pound more, I began becoming more and more obese. Before I could even get a hold of the relationship I had with food, at the age of 16, the scale topped itself to 420. Currently, at the age of 23, I'm trying to find my place in this healthy lifestyle world. It might be something I've tried over and over, but still, it is all too unfamiliar. My mouth, my mind, it all wants fattening cheeseburgers and pints of Ben & Jerry ice cream. But my heart, now that wants something completely different, and it rhymes with ballad. My lowest weight since 420 was 331, and in the last year I let myself go. I am in the high 360s now, and holding on to the edge of a few ounces before I reach the 370s again. It's so easy to let myself go, but so hard to put a noose around my fingers to stop the eating that I should not be doing. I do not want to restrict myself from food. I simply want to treat food as if it isn't what makes me live. I'm tired of living for food. I'm tired of indulging every single second I get. I want to reach the 200s so badly. It's a number most women fear, but I feel like reaching 299 pounds will be the biggest life change I've ever made, even through everything I've been through. My overall goal is 230 pounds, but let's think about that sweet, sweet number, 299. I want to try to forget the fear of extra skin and live in the fear of obesity to get myself more motivated day in and day out. My story wants to be shared. My story is overwhelming to many, even myself. My weight gets stares. My ass doesn't fit in chairs. I breathe heavily just walking. My health is falling down the drain and I'm only 23. Let's change this with some motivation and some support. I am ready to change. I need to change. The new year of 2014 is an excuse to do so. This is my journey of me melting to my success story. So that's what I wrote on my About Me.
And that's how she sees herself. She's a sob story. She's a victim. She needs pity in order to triumph her struggles with food. She's expecting support from strangers, even with a family of her own is trying to do that for her. She's saying things she thinks people want to hear from her, but not how she truly feels and thinks. She wants to move past living to eat and move to eat to live, while at the same time repeating to the void, I'm not to deprive myself. Her ultimate goal weight of 230 pounds seems ridiculous, as she would still remain morbidly obese in the weight, but at the same time, it seems unreachable to her, knowing as she is, the best she could have done was the low 300s. How sad, but at the same time, she deserves her weight.
And then I gave you a little thing where you had to say why I want to get in shape, and this is what I put. The stares I get when walking in the mall are horrid. The constant grasping for air when walking up the small flight of stairs is embarrassing. I have an amazing girlfriend and I want to spend a long life with her. My health is important to me, even if the outside of my body is a mirror image of the horror I have put it through. People think I cannot do it. Proving people wrong will give me a sense of pride. I am better than what I have become, and I feel like I can be even better than what I might soon be. I'm tired of the ache I get sitting in a booth at a restaurant because my fat won't squeeze in properly. I am extremely mortified that I have to continue wearing sweatpants because my size 28 jeans no longer fit me. I want to look pretty but feel beautiful. I want to be proud of myself, and I want others to be proud of me. I want to motivate others. This will change my life in such a big positive way, almost like internal happiness. And then it said, my inspirations. I put my girlfriend, my health, and life itself.
Again, words she thinks others want to hear from her, but she doesn't believe herself. She only cares about looks, which I don't judge her for. So do I. Health is only going to matter to me once I'm older, but as I'm still young, I want to be vain, and I'll allow myself to be vain. But Amber already believes she's beautiful, so by her losing weight she's not going to change into anything else in her head. She only sees herself from neck up and ignores anything from below as it doesn't fit her narrative. It's others' recognition of beauty she wants. That's why she wants to lose the weight and nothing more. The Walking Snacks, February 10th, 2014, Part 3, Life with Amberlynn, February 11th, 2014.
Hello everybody, so welcome to my third part of this vlog. I can't believe there's another third part, but welcome, 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 and if you haven't seen the first two parts, you should go watch those first. What's this game called? Persona 4 Arena.
She has another 3-part vlog, and this is the type of content she's deciding to show her audience. Her girlfriend playing video games? Come on, it's 30 minutes she's filmed and posted 30 minutes of nothing.
Which one are you? The blue? Who's winning? Oh yeah. What? Yep. Kind of feeling bored. Whoa. Dinner time's coming up.
She wants to film shit like this? Why insist on giving a third part to your vlog when this is the content? I don't get it. Can someone explain this behavior to me, in simple man's terms, please?
So yesterday I told you guys that I lowered my calories from 1800 to 1500 so I didn't have to count calories in fruits and vegetables so I could eat more. So since today was like my first day of doing that, I ended the day with 1,490 calories eaten. So that's incredible. But then I was just curious, like, is this whole, veggies free and fruits free, is it going to make me eat too much? So I added in, at the end of the night, all my fruits and vegetables as well, and it comes out to under 1,700. So my goal was 1,800, and now I'm not even eating 1,700. So I think I made a very, very, very great choice. Some days I'll probably eat 1,800 worth all the way up to 1,800, but I think if I'm eating over my calories in vegetables and something healthy, then I am like so okay with that. So I kind of just wanted to end my vlog and kind of mention that and stuff. So here we go, end of my vlog, and as you guys can that was not on purpose.
And as you guys can
What weird logic she's using again? Does she actually think if she goes over her calorie goal her body is just going to only count it as the fruits and vegetables going over and not anything else? Like, Amber might be eating 1,799 calories of chocolate but then has one apple and it's just the apple that went over her calories, so it's fine? Who cares, she had tons of chocolate, it's the apple that made her go over. Amber logic. And as always, how nice of her to embarrass Crystal like so. True love right there. Folks, I'm definitely weird. February 11th, 2014 Part 1, Life with Amberlynn. February 12th, 2014.
Today's breakfast consists of a clementine and a Fire One protein peanut butter bar. And I ate this on camera before for you guys, and I liked it a lot. It is so, so good. Huh. He wishes he could have some of this. My girlfriend legit just burped like this.
She's really in love with herself. The only person she's ever loved.
When I post vlogs or any video, my girlfriend and I, we go back and watch them. Sorry, it's so dark. And I was watching the one where I was walking down the stairs, which I'm doing right now, and I was like, okay, that's embarrassing. I look so funny. And my girlfriend started laughing because I'm like bouncing up and down. It was just funny. And I was watching some of the vlogs when my leg was hurting even more, and I kind of walked like a gangster. I was like, okay, awkward.
She's watching her own vlogs, with K, and still doesn't see how boring and unnecessary they are and try to improve on them. Yikes. I bet she's forcing K to watch them with her.
So I'm cooking for everybody today. Normally when I cook, it's just for my girlfriend and I. So that's interesting. I'm also cooking for her parents. I've cooked for her parents before, but it's been a while. Been a while. So I'll tell you what I'm cooking. I'll put you guys in the microwave again. I know you guys like that. So I'll tell you what I'm cooking in a minute. I'm gonna feed these cats. I gotta go get their food, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, so what I'm gonna make is orzo. If you guys don't know what orzo is, it is a pasta that looks like rice, kind of. I mean, I'll definitely show you guys when I'm cooking it. So I'm gonna put, what am I putting in it? I'm putting, I'm gonna cut up 2 of these feta spinach sausages. And I'm going to cut them up kind of small. I'm going to put tomato, basil, feta cheese, which I've never tried before, but I'm sure it's going to be good. I'm going to put pesto. I'm going to put edamame. I love edamame, and so does everyone else, so I figured that'd be good. I'm putting onion. I was going to put mushroom, but then I remembered that Crystal's dad does not like mushrooms. So I won't be doing that. And then on the side, we have leftover veggies from last night, so that works perfect. So yeah, that's that. Not sure what else to say about such a thing. I just get nervous cooking for them. And when I cook for Crystal and I, it's super easy because I know half of the pan is so and so calories. So cooking for 4 people, I'm gonna have to measure everybody's out. Hopefully no one kicks my butt for it. Hold on, let me feed them real quick. Is that for Charles? Here I go, here I go. Ringo's right here. They see me in there. Hi.
Girl, you are beyond delusional if you think you can keep eating cakes and sweets whenever you want. And she's only going to gain more weight from there. I don't understand how she can be this much in denial over her weight.
Do you guys think I'm weird? Let's be serious. Do you guys think I'm weird? I think I'm weird. So I must be weird. Look at this weird hair. Like what? This is how I wear my hair, like every day. If I'm not going out. So there's another tip, you guys, about my hair. I wear it like this every day. And then when I'm going out, it'll either be down or in braids or not fish braid, jasmine braid. But yeah, this is weird. So I guess I am weird. My shirt's weird. Look how loose it is. It's like, so as you guys can tell, this shirt is like, just not cute. So that's why I just wear it in the house. So yeah, my shirt makes me weird too, so. I'm weird. And I'm gonna say bye now. I should make a new segment. What would I call it though? Where you guys are like sitting in my microwave? Oh, no, I won't do that. See, that's just me being weird. So I guess I'm weird. I'm very weird. Are you weird? Are you weird?
Before the pick-me girl there was the quirky girl. Amber, it's not your hair and shirt that make you weird. It's your need to abuse every person who comes close to you that makes you weird. Get help. A chat with Charlie. February 11th, 2014 Part 2. Life with Amberlynn. February 12th, 2014.
I'm thinking for Valentine's Day, I want to wear like a red shirt. So I'm thinking I'll just wear this like red. It's like a, I don't know, just like a regular t-shirt that you kind of like slouch in, but I can create it to look better, trust me.
A t-shirt with no sleeves? Dude, that's a tank top.
I'm gonna wear this underneath it. So it'll match with like the red flowers. And like that lacy part, I don't know if you guys can see it, will pop out at the bottom. And then of course I'll be wearing my typical white sweater because I'm just in love with it. And typical black pants and typical red flat shoes. And all my jewelry, it's my shirt, hold on. All my jewelry will be gold. So I feel like red's a very Valentine's-y color. And I'm hoping it's still really cold on Friday so that when I do wear my sweatshirt, it'll be like an okay thing because I don't want to be too hot. I get hot so easily. So that's kind of what I plan. I also want to do my nails red, but I'm going to make one finger on each, which is this one. No, I'm not flipping you off because that's not the flip off finger. Those will be gold. So I'll probably do that. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll probably do it Thursday. So that's my Valentine's Day plans.
Hey now, don't judge her. For Amber, matching colors is high fashion. It's not the brands, styles, quality of fabric that pulls the look together. It's the colors. Duh, it's what Pocahontas sang in the Disney movie or something. Anyways, cool story, Amber.
You know, there's a funny story, actually. Before I moved in here with Crystal, I met her online. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that. And before we met, like in person, she used to tell me she had cats and stuff. And she'd talk about them and whatnot. And she told me, I really hope that didn't show. She told me that, you know, Charlie's like the fat one and, you know, whatnot. And so I'd like joke around and I'd be like, oh, since Charlie's the fat one, then him and I, you know, should be like best friends since I'm fat too. So I'd like joke around like that. And then, look at him. So then I'd always joke with her because she was going to come visit me for the first time. We were going to meet for the first time. And I'd joke with her and be like, just bring Charlie. we were just joking. I know that might sound rude, but we were really joking. And I'd be like, just bring Charlie in your suitcase instead. And, Charles. He knows I'm talking about him. So when I joke with her like that, you know, we'd like go along with it for a while. And then finally, I was going to come move here. And it's really weird. I never saw pictures of the cats or anything like that, which is strange because we both sent pictures to each other, but never of her cats. And, so when I first came here, I saw Charlie and I was like, what is that fat thing? I'm sorry. Thinking about it now, it's so sad because I was like, what is that fat cat? Like, it was just, I don't know. I guess I thought he'd look different. I don't know. More cute. I have no idea. But as the days went on, I was like, oh my god, this cat is like freaking the most adorable thing I've ever seen. So, that's the story. I don't know why that's so funny.
We all know the full story of how Amber was still dating Casey while she started talking with Kay, cheating on him in full daylight. Amber wanted Kay to come visit, which Casey allowed, only for Amber continue both cheating and abusing him. It all came to an end finally when Mommy Kay bought Amber a ticket and she moved in with them instead. No thank you, no nothing. For years Casey and his family took care of Amber only for her to abuse him in return. Funny how she tells that story with such ease, leaving out a very big part out. Then again, who would want something like that coming out for people to know, when it can just be a cute story otherwise?
And it's weird though. I would joke about him being like my best friend and like, oh, he's the one I want in the suitcase and him and I are besties because we're both fat. And it's like, I never imagined I'd ever move here, to be honest. Like, I was in a hard situation. That's a long story, but I never imagined I'd be here with Crystal, and I'm so happy I am now. Oh, you're happy too? Look at that. So, but really, I'm like so happy I'm here, and I just never imagined that I'd meet Charlie or even, you know, be with Crystal. And so it's like so weird now that I'm really like here and me and Charlie have bonded so much. It's crazy. Oh, he's giving me love bites now. Now that's love. Look. Those are love licks or kisses.
Oh, well, call me silly as I jumped the gun. She was in a difficult situation. Is that how it should be worded, Amber? It doesn't sound right to me. Let's try. You were in an unhappy relationship because you insist making others miserable. You refuse to take any responsibility for your own life and are an user and abuser. You are a spoiled brat who thinks you deserve the world but want to give nothing back. And what Casey and his family gave you wasn't good enough. You needed more. And that's where Crystal came to the picture. You were a gold digger and you hit the jackpot with Kay, and even now, when you're being spoiled, you still continue with abusing others around you and expecting more and more but want to give nothing back. That's how I would put it. How's that sound to you? Waiting game. February 11th, 2014 Part 3. Life with Amberlynn. February 12th, 2014.
Right now, I'm watching YouTube, Story of My Life, and I just watched Miss Beautiful Alicia's, I just watched her video a little late, and I'm also watching Oregon Jossie, and I guess it was snowing where they both lived and whatnot. And they said that they were like stuck in the house for 3 days and how it drove them crazy, and it felt like 3 weeks. And I'm sitting here like, I leave the house once a week, so I'm in the house 6 days of the week, and I leave the house for a few hours to go to the store on Saturday. So I'm like sitting here like, oh, some people are so lucky who can like, kind of just get up and get in their car and go for a spin. And it's just funny to see like the different types of ways that people live. And you know, currently my girlfriend and I can't do transportation, saving up to get a car. You know, that's going to take a while all in itself. I'm just so used to not really being able to, you know, get up and go. I wish I could. Me and my girlfriend dream of that. We cannot wait until we have that, you know, opportunity. But as for now, the only place we can get up and go is walking down the street, but that's all right.
She's talking as if she's held hostage by parents. How she dreams of being able to leave the house more than once a week. Bah, no she doesn't. She still doesn't leave the house unless she's out of food. And what freedom are her and Kay waiting for when they aren't working for that freedom in any way? She's not planning to get a job. Kay can't get a job for some reason, neither go to school. All they do every day is play games and plan their next meals. On Saturdays it's shopping and overconsumption in more ways than one. Amber built her own set of hell and now whines about it.
If you hear the microwave in the background, it's my girlfriend warming up a tea, so. But, this is my snack. Carrots, a serving of, cottage cheese. And what this is this pack of chicken lunch meat mixed with, well, inside is skinny cow, garlic and herb, light cheese. So see, sometimes you don't even need bread. I'm not saying bread is bad because I do eat bread. There's no reason for you not to eat it. But I'm just saying sometimes, you know, you can have it like this. I actually really like it like this. It's really good eating them like that. And later on, I'll probably have a Weight Watcher 90-calorie coffee cake because I do like my sweets. So that's snack for tonight. Sorry, I forgot to show you dinner.
Wouldn't this be the perfect opportunity for her to now choose to have her fruits instead of that coffee cake? The 0 points fruits she was so excited for? Have a banana, a tangerine, an apple, anything but a coffee cake. Also, who eats lunch meat like that? What's even the point? It just tastes salty and nothing else.
So just a little update, since I wanted to do, you know, since I lowered my calories and made it to where fruits and vegetables, I won't be calculating on MyFitnessPal, but since this is new to me, I still am calculating it in my head at the end of the night to make sure, you know, everything's in check. One thing about this whole, you know, don't count fruits and vegetables so you'll eat more of them. I know not to eat like 3 bananas a day. I know not to sit there and eat 10 oranges just because I can. It's not like that whatsoever. I'm very, very good with moderation. I'm just doing this for myself. I would not be doing this if I didn't lower my calories because then I'd be eating over my calories. So, I'm just saying, I'm not doing this for like any weird reasoning. I'm just doing this for myself to, you know, become healthier in the best way that I can. So, at the end of the night, I came out to, my goal is 1,500 calories because I lowered it. But naturally, it's 1,800 calories, even though MyFitnessPal wants me to eat 2,300 calories, but that'll never happen, and I don't even, no, that's just too many. So, to make this quicker, my calories came out to 1,485, and with the fruits and vegetables that I ate today, it again came out to about 1,700 or a little lower. So, I'm right on key, I'm doing great. Tomorrow's my weigh-in, I'm anxious and excited. Hey babe, I'm excited.
She loves to ramble on and on, repeating the same things over and over. What another pointless vlog this was. I remember nothing. Let's move to her weigh-in. I don't even recall the last time she weighed herself for how much she was. I'm sure she'll remind us with a bunch of excuses why she's gained or why she hasn't lost as much as she would have wanted to. February 12th, 2014 weigh-in, day 43 of 365. February 12th, 2014.
Hello everybody, and welcome to my weigh-in for February 12th, 2014. So, as most of you know, I decided to start something different this week. I made, you know, videos about it, and if you guys haven't seen those, to say it in short form, I lowered my calories by a pretty good amount, 1,800 to 1,500, and I decided to make fruits and vegetables kind of free in my diet, so to speak.
She didn't lower her calories, she just decided not to count part of her calories in. There, I fixed it. So
I have been doing this for a few days now, and it's going fantastic, to be honest. It really helps me eat more, and eat more veggies and fruits, by the way. I'm trying my hardest to be more healthy. I mean, I'm not just trying to be healthy for YouTube. I have always wanted to be, you know, more healthy and eat better, because I feel better when I eat better, if that makes sense. I'm sure.
What? Are you sure? Never have I ever heard someone feeling better when they eat better. Sorcery. Witchcraft. Once again, the uniqueness of Amber's is coming through as she's the only person in the world to have this quality to her.
So, last Wednesday I weighed 362.8, And this Wednesday, which was today, I weighed 360.2. So that is down 2.6 pounds. I am very, very happy with that. I know for a fact next week I will be in the 350s. I know it. I'll do it. I'll push it and I'll just do it. I know I will.
Sure, it's great she's lost weight, but to consider she's limiting her calories too by this much, and how much she currently weighs, it don't add up, y'all. It just doesn't. I'm normal weight and I can lose 2 pounds in less than a week with very little effort, even with a past history of eating issues. Amber is claiming to only lose 2 pounds in a week being the size that she is while eating so under her normal calories? No, just plain and simple, no. She's overeating, thinking she's getting away with it, she's miscalculating her calories, whatever it might be, shit don't add up. Broke my ankle, February 12th, 2014.
Hello everybody, and I'm here with another question. So if you guys are new to my channel, what I do is I ask a question, I answer it, and I ask it again for you guys to leave your answer down in the comments below.
Is this where Uncle, the channel, got their name? Hey boy hey, love your work, do.
So the question for today is, have you ever broken a bone? If so, what happened? I think I was in first grade? First or second or third? First, second, or third. One of them young years. It was nighttime. My mom had these gray pair of high heel shoes that I thoroughly enjoyed to put on my feet and walk around in, even though they were way too huge for me. My mom and dad were like, hey, let's go get your guys' Halloween costumes. And they're like, okay, go get your brother. So I was pedaling my bike with my heels. I went to go get them, And I was like, yo, bro. No, I did not talk like that back then. I was like, Tony, let's go get our costumes. He's like, all right, I'll be there in a minute. So I guess he kind of upset me or something. So I was like huffing and puffing back to my my bike. And with the heels, I kind of like tripped over my bike with the heels. So I get on my bike to the best of my ability and I cannot pedal with the foot that is hurting really, really bad. And I arrive up to our house, which is the trailer, and I can't, I just fall off of my bike and I'm crying. And you see my grandma, which I miss dearly, she's in heaven now. I see my grandma coming down the stairs and then my mom, and they're like rushing, and then you see my dad and they're like, oh my god, what happened? And they take one look at my ankle. And I hear my dad go to my grandma, go get the car. And I got to the hospital, x-rays, found out I broke a bone. And I had to lay there, get a cast built onto me. That was quite the experience. And I couldn't walk for a very long time. I couldn't use crutches because, yes, I was a chubby young person. And I couldn't hold myself on them. So I just couldn't walk for a very long time. So that is my experience with breaking a bone. And it was quite the experience, and ever since then, I have not broken bones, but I have sprained bones. So you guys, I'm wondering, have you ever broken a bone, and if so, what happened?
It's weird to me. Amber loves bringing up how awful her parents used to be but leave out how they did care for her and acted like proper parents also when it came to the kids. At least that's what I'm getting from this story. Cause I have had friends with awful parents who didn't give two shit if their child would have broken a bone or anything. But again, what do I know of Amber's experience? Her parents were drug addicts and she was in foster care parts of her childhood, but all I'm saying, her parents weren't black and white bad people. They had their moments. I, for one, have only broken bones in my fingers. It's been either work-related accidents or once I was playing baseball and the ball hit my hand in a way I got a fracture. But nothing serious besides those. But I also have sprained many of my bones like Miss Amber has.
What an idiot.
And that's it for today. We managed to go by just few days again. Even if it was 10 videos, I don't even know many more videos are left for February. Maybe a good 50 or so. And they must all be as boring and empty as these have been. Can you imagine her watching back her vlogs with Crystal thinking, oh yes, that's the stuff. Delusional in more ways than one she is. I'm dreading what else Beck will reveal of their time with Amber, as I'm getting massive triggers every time I watch any of their videos. I feel awful how much shit was thrown at Beck by the audience while being with Amber, but I'm glad they are now getting all the support they deserve and some. I'm also waiting for Amber to respond to Beck's claims. Even if she claimed she wasn't going to, she can't help herself. Just give Beck their money back, you troll. Either way, I'll see you again next week. If you like my videos, please leave a like, a comment and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.